Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Good evening. We just got an update from the National Weather Service in Indianapolis, and they have confirmed a third tornado touchdown in the Wabash Valley on Sunday. This was down in Knox County, still relating on some more details, but likely down in the Decker and Monroe City area where some damage is reported, and it was rated an EF2. We had an EF1 tornado in Lawrence County to the south of Sumner and Bridgeport, and the other tornado started in Marion County, Illinois, and crossed over into Clay County, northwest of Xenia. That one was rated an EF2 as well. So we're up to 3. The National Weather Service also said that the damage in Davies and Martin County was determined to be straight line winds. So fortunately, the weather is much calmer now compared to what it was over the weekend. We've had a nice stretch of a couple days of nice weather, and that will continue. As we look at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker, most of us are quiet this evening, but a few spotty showers have been along the Interstate 74 corridor, and we can't rule out a few more of those bubbling up until the sun sets. So you can see most of the activity staying just to the north of the Wabash Valley, and then this batch of showers is dodging most of the area to the southwest, but we'll keep a chance in for a spotty shower in northwestern areas into the evening, but many of us won't have to worry about any rain for the rest of the night. As we look at the forecast focus, the main story is going to continue to be the nice stretch of mild weather that we're in, with temperatures near average or just a little bit below as we head into the day tomorrow. We're going to keep a lot of sunshine around, and it's going to be pretty comfortable during the overnight hours, if not a little on the cool side, with temperatures dropping down into the 50s, and a couple nights it looks like we'll get into the upper 40s. So looking at the forecast for the next 3 days, tomorrow going to be a little bit cooler. The wind's going to be out of the north, so highs will be in the lower 70s. We'll drop down into the upper 40s Wednesday night. Then on Thursday, we'll be back in the mid 70s, get close to the 50-degree mark again on Thursday. A few northern areas may drop into the upper 40s, and we'll be back in the upper 70s by the time we get to Friday. But at least for the rest of the work week, the forecast is going to stay nice and dry if you have any outdoor chores or activities that you want to do. Temperature-wise right now, we're already in the 70s all across the board at 78 in Rockville and Terre Haute, 77 for Newton, Olney and Sullivan, 76 in Paris and Mattoon, and 79 right now down in Vincennes. We've had a bit of a breeze out of the west-northwest today, so that's helped stir up the air. It'll settle down a little bit as we head into the overnight hours, but currently at 16 miles per hour in Paris and Brazil, and a 9-mile-per-hour wind in both Washington and Lagodi. So futurecast for the rest of the evening hours, again, we have some of those spotty showers close to the Interstate 74 corridor, and a few more of those may crop up in western areas, but for the most part, we'll be dry as we go into the evening hours. That'll give us a mostly clear sky tonight with those temperatures dropping into the lower 50s, and that's going to set us up for more sunshine as we get into the daytime tomorrow. So it's going to be a little bit of a cooler day overall, with temperatures only in the lower 70s, and that wind will be more out of the due north. Once again, it looks like we'll have more clouds drift in as we get into the afternoon. Still a good deal of sunshine, and again, the possibility for maybe a spotty shower in the evening hours before the sun sets once we get into the heat of the day. After we drop down into the upper 40s Wednesday night going into Thursday. Thursday promises to be another pretty sunny day with not much happening across the Wabash Valley. So this nice quiet stretch of weather going to take us at least through the rest of the work week before we start to change things up as we head towards the weekend. For tonight, 53 degrees under a mostly clear sky with that cool breeze out of the northwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. 73 for the high tomorrow, another pleasant day with that wind out of the north. Then tomorrow night, a little maybe more on the chillier side with temperatures dipping into the upper 40s with that breeze out of the north-northeast. And as we look at the 7-day forecast, once we get to the weekend, we're going to have to bring in a chance for showers and thunderstorms. Right now, out of the 2 days, Saturday looks to be the day with a higher chance for rain, but of course that could still change as we're a few days away, and it looks to be scattered about. Right now, it doesn't look like it'll be a complete washout. Temperatures will warm up into the lower 80s as we get into early next week, but rain stays in the forecast on Monday and Tuesday.